Alright, today's game is Agrivore, an incremental game where you harvest crops to feed your king. New game, play, same thing. Whoa! The increase in volume was dramatic for me. It'll be balanced for you guys in post there, but... Alright, so there's a timer at the bottom. We're trying to... Oh, there's a triple over here. I want these crops. They're going to feed my king in the top left. He's a gluttonous king with insatiable appetite. 5 wheat, 5 coin. Skill tree. What's this? On harvest start, spawn 1 damage, spots dealing 1 DPS. Okay. Harvest. Alright, so that's... I see right there, it's like a sun. It's going to gather anything in that area for me. Wish there wasn't really much there. But, sure. All adds up. Give me these. I've got wheat. So my man, I mean, I guess back in the day, they probably just ate a bunch of wheat and like wheat products, right? Sunburn spot, what does that mean? I'll take it. I mean, there's gonna be, there's 2 of them now. I've got 2 of them help me to harvest, quote unquote. I mean, from a logic perspective, like this, the sun's scorching down on crops would kill them rather than harvest them, but whatever. Video game logic. What's this one? Sunburn DPS. Yes, help me harvest faster. And what's this? On harvest start, spawn 2 damage spots dealing 1.85 DPS. That's already unlocked. That's already done. Okay. So if it's got a green border, it's just like done. Now, if no resources are underneath them, not really doing a whole lot. Jazzy tunes. Kind of like just the... Alright, there we go. I balanced the base of how loud the menu music was, but it's drastically different when you get in the game. What's this one? Another spot, yes. And, can I afford it? How much? I got 4, no. Wait. I thought I clicked another spot. Must have read it wrong. So you can manage to harvest that one in time? It did. Provide me a little bit of wheat value. Great. Skill tree. What's this? More DPS? I need other things. Wheat spawn chance? Yeah, that's more like it. What's this? 13? Not enough for that. I need more wheat in my life, rather than like the sunburn doing more DPS. They barely hit anything anyways. What I need is more wheat for me to hit. So I keep seeing random numbers pop above. Oh, it's because the grass is growing. I see. And that they were like hitting it. So the grass grows back. So when there's a green line, does that mean I can afford the next upgrade? For 5, I only got 10 gold, so no, it just means it's available. How do I tell when there's a green border around it? It means I've got the money to buy it, okay. But that was already purchased. That was already maxed out, so no. How can I, where's my indicator telling me I can afford the next upgrade? Make it simple for a visual dum-dum like me. Just be like, when it green, you can buy. Rather than like a green dash in between and, then a green plus next to it, and let's keep it simple, guys. Like, what can I buy here? You're green, so it means you've already bought. You've got white. Does white mean I can buy it? Got 8 gold. More wheat spawn chance. I see gray versus white. Another one. Gotcha. So fully green borders means I'm done buying it, and then like a grayish white border means I don't have the money to buy it, and then a white border means I can buy it. So it is in there, it does work, but it's not as intuitive as I'd like. But we make it work. So this gray, can't afford anything here. You're white, I can afford more sunburn DPS. I'd rather save my money for something more useful. Until there's more wheat on the board, the sun's not doing a whole lot of value. Maybe enough time to destroy any wheat in their face. He's not hitting these guys. What good do you do? Sunburn? Not much. Skill tree. Give me... At farming start, spawn 1 villager adjacent. Where do you get the word adjacent from? Attacks crops. Great. I got a villager who's going to round on... Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. He doesn't do a ton of damage. He can harvest at least 1 the time we're given. Perhaps just 1 the time we're given. It's better than none. I want to put some points into him. What's this do? So you're maxed. I can't afford that. Can't afford anything. Go again. We go. Go get him, villager. Do your thing. I believe in you. Your ability to give me crops. I might have to help you on that one. I don't know if I can get it done in time. Alright. Skill tree. And I can afford, what's... Can't afford that one yet. What's this one? Another sunburn spot. More sunburn DPS. Wheat spawn chance. Need that for sure. I need more wheats. I need wheat for days. Oh, triple over here. 3 grouped up in range of my circle. That's what I'm talking about. You won't be able to get the job done over here, so I'll help you out with these. There we go. Skill tree. I can afford this one. For 5 seconds, sword gains 2x attack speed. Sure. Is that like an ability? Yeah, I right-click and... I see. Enemies attack really fast. Okay. That's an upgrade I can get behind. I'm into that. Fine by me. What's the cooldown on it? Skill tree. Looks like you can't afford anything. Harvest. Yeah, just beat the crap out of this wheat. Show who's the boss. Can I press it again? Probably tell when my, like, cooldown's ready to go. Is it just, like, once per round? That seems like it. Skill tree. I can afford this. More villager damage. That is a pathetic damage increase. I don't want to buy that yet. Things behind it might be good or something. Physical damage. Yeah, that's good for me. Harvest. So right-click right away. We just go crazy with it, right? Why not? Man, when you slow down, you can really feel the difference of the slowdown. Like, it feels like you're walking through molasses once you get slowed down there. I just get done, whatever. Sunburn DPS, sure. Maybe I gotta spend less time, like, harvesting the same thing the trees are harvesting. So it's got a gold border right now. Turns the red one done. Yeah, I think it's just like once per round you can use it. Skill tree. Sunburn DPS. Or another sunburn spot. I mean, sure, I'll take it. What are these? Unlock modern farm to expand the skill tree. Interesting. So it occurs to me that I saw some things in the menu there I wasn't paying attention to before. Look at these. All the stuffs. Did that wheat just appear inside the sun there, or am I like going crazy? Is that a thing now? Skill tree? What are these? Treasury? What's all this? I see if I can get these special resources, I can do upgrades and whatnot. Castle. It's a full game, okay. Just doing the demo over here. Can't afford anything by the looks of it. There's a sacrifice option, but I presume that's how you get like the red diamondy looking things. And that's gonna be some kind of a prestige system. I think it's heal. Am I going crazy? Help me, tiny farmer. Alright. Skill tree. Sacrifice. Sacrifice your farm to reset your skill tree and earn 0 coins. No. But I want wheat spawn chance, and we do want more money coming in. Yep. More wheat means more money. More money means more happy. More money means more wealth. And wheat to feed the king. How much wheat is he can stuff in his beautiful face? Look at him in the top left, he's gorgeous. Alright, skill tree. Somewhere DPS. Somewhere DPS. I don't care about this 100 somewhere DPS. I do care about my sword though. It's real good. I'll tell you what, maybe I should wait till later in the round before I use the right click, because the feel of going from fast to slow doesn't feel the best. Doesn't feel like a good upgrade. That one might be good. So get this one so I can get that one later, right? But like a 0.07 damage increase seems like absolutely nothing. Alright. Let's just attack normal speed over here. Until we're like halfway in, and then right click for the satisfaction. That feels better. Okay, maybe wait till like 2/3 of the way through the clock. Sure. Skill tree. We can afford nothing I want. Ooh, 5 at once. Those wheat upgrades starting to pay off a little bit. Love that. Go get them a little farmer ready. Alright, time to slap these little things faster. With some speed. Skill tree. More damage? I feel like that's pretty good. Damage is pretty good. Keep working them over here a little bit. A bit at a time. Alright, I Feel the need for speed now. Man must slap wheat. Great. At 11 wheat. Skill tree. Another sunburn spot? Sure. Harvest. I don't see why we care about like having faster DPS than sunburn spots when they seem to do a pretty good job of taking out everything that's like in them. It's like, why bother making them kill faster when like they kill everything just fine? Will it be better like fruits and veggies later on? I presume so, right? Wheat spawn chance? Yeah. We want that. And go again. Very jazzy tune. Let me send this here. Let me in. Slap him good and fast over here. Lovely. You know, upgrade my dude. And we can afford... Just do it just to have it, whatever. Just give it. Yeah, the sun's just like... They tear through that wheat something fierce. I guess if new wheat grows within them, then maybe there is value in that. Let's pay attention. They have nothing in them. Nope. Alright. More spawn chance. Great. Maybe that's it. Maybe like wheat spawns in them. Like right now they're all clear of wheat. None of the suns are attacking any wheat. Is any wheat going to appear inside them? So far, no. Okay, they can. So wheat can spawn inside them, and having the higher DPS does help there because they can like harvest it in time. Okay. So it makes sense to get some DPS upgrades. That way, if wheat spawns inside them, they can, you know, destroy it in time before time runs out. It doesn't happen very often, though, so we need, like... It just kind of happen faster, right? Increase the spawn chance or something? Any goods? What decides the logic for, like, if wheat's gonna spawn soon or not? Need that wheat to spawn inside the sun. Attack speed? Yes. Yes, sir. I do want more attack speed. Destroy these fellas out of here. See how we can do. That's just one by itself. Oh, we almost got it. Alright. Need more money. More money for slapping wheat. I like to see more, like, variety of, things. You know, get something in addition to wheat, right? Surely we'll lock something soon. Skill tree. More wheat spawn chance. Where's my, like, other stuff gonna spawn? Now I just need to get my money flowing in better. The rate at which we'll be able to afford, like, game progressing upgrades is not insanely fast. So I need to invest more into having more wheat on the screen so we can, like, make our money faster. So we can progress faster. It's all about that pacing. Yeah, more wheat, more wheat. I need wheat. Okay, now we got a lot of wheat. Now we're rich in the wheat scenario. We are a wheat-rich man. I've been gifted many, like, piles of wheat this day. So I need to make myself attack faster as well. 20 wheat there is getting better. I don't feel like the villagers are worth anything. More attack damage. I'll take it. Harvest the wheat faster. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, 4 right there. Great. Another batch of 4. Now we're talking. There as well. Good stuff. Yeah, that was a good round. 24, now we're talking. Skill tree. DPS, eventually perhaps. Alright, fine. This is a bigger jump over. It's weird I can buy this one before this one, but sure. Let those suns do some work for me. If I don't use my power right away, it gives me more time to, like, evaluate the board and find, like, the good spots where I can take out, like, 2 or 3 at a time, right? Or 4 sometimes. Alright, 19 coins. Let's harvest again. You need to be able to, like, afford stuff, right? A man must afford. Slap that wheat. Feed the king. Alright, villager attack speed, they're not doing much of anything. Villager damage, they don't do much. I need more villagers is what I need. I'll give one though. Wheat spawn? Yeah. I'm not sure if this is going to be a game that gives us more than, like, just wheat. It might be a purely wheat-centric game. Also, there is, like... I don't know if it's in the demo, but there is, like, more ways of damaging these things than just, like, my little circle in the suns. Just need to, like, get to it. I need money for that. Give me the money. Save for the next, like, wheat density upgrade, perhaps? Yeah. More wheat. More wheat. Now we're talking. It doesn't seem like a 2% wheat spawn chance would be a big deal, but it really does feel like there's like just a ton more wheat available on the screen. Like dramatically larger amounts of wheat available. 25, not bad. More wheat, yes. There we go. There we go. If I can't increase my circle size, at least not yet, I need to be able to, like, have more wheat with which to slap. $27, good. More attack speed. I feel like 3% is not a very large amount. I'll work with what I can work with. There we go. Another 5. Nice. 28, good deal. Alright. Not enough there. Suns seem to be kind of doing fine on their own. Here we are. I'd almost preferred if, like, the speed up upgrade didn't exist. Because, ooh, 4% more, I'll take that. Because it feels like, I kind of like the game feel from a player perspective of, like, you know, while I'm slowly beating these 3 or 4, my eyeballs are scanning for the next big cluster of 3 or 4 or 5 to hit. Which doesn't work if I'm, like, trying to time the extra speed, not have much time to do it. Alright, fine, I'll give you 8% more attack speed, whatever. Now, from, like, a perspective of you guys watching the video, I'm sure you're probably fine with the speed up the end, right? This forces me to, like, instead of relaxing, I happen to, like, amp my heart rate and, like, quick, scan the screen. Where's more stuff? Where are we at? What's this? Golden wheat spawn chance. Could have bought that a while ago. I'll take that. Where's this golden wheat at? And what does it do? What feeds that king, like, extra? It makes me more money, right? Presume? 24, skill tree. Villager damage, no. Show me the golden wheat. Feel like it would look probably visually pretty similar to the current wheat, right? If I had to guess. 33? I don't see anything about golden wheat there. More wheat spawn chance? What's this? Attack area. I mean, it's only 1%, but I'll give it a whirl. Doesn't seem that much bigger. I did notice in the other upgrades though that they, like the first upgrade might give you 3%, the next one might give you 4, and then like 5, so it kind of like scales the more you grab upgrades. Skill tree. Villager damage. Fine. You better be doing work, villager. You work over there, buddy? You better hope. 23. Doesn't feel like I'm scaling my income very fast at all. Villager damage? No. I think I just need to, like, save up and invest in wheat. Like, that's just what we gotta do. I need the screen just, like, filled with wheat. The best way to make more money is having more wheat on the board. Which means I need 56. Almost there. A man must be flush with wheat in his days. Back in my day, we was flush with wheat. Hark in the fields. Skill tree. Yeah. More wheat. What is this? Crop spawn interval. So the crops have a spawn interval. Okay. There we go. I will say, when you spawn in and the suns have a lot of wheat to take out, it's very satisfying hearing it's like them damaging it, right? It's all about getting that wheat spawn. Can't afford it? Go back in. Ooh, there's a big cluster. Just used my thing a little bit early because I got excited when I saw the cluster. $27. It's getting better, I guess. Yep, more wheat. More wheat's the next one. 56, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Gotta stop using my thing early here. $29, we're getting there. Need more money. I get more wheat at once. Takes me 3 whaps to get the wheat here. Several more damage upgrades I could maybe do in a bit less. 22, it's not many. If I can get even more wheat chance, okay. How much is for this? 90, but it makes the crop spawn way faster. Okay. We can do that. That's what you want from me? Again. One more workers. I want a screen full of little dudes running around. Surely that's a thing later on, right? Alright, I need more. Ooh, well, that's a lot in one go. That was a lot in one go. It's more like it. It's a good spot over here. 28. Should have enough money. Should be. Yep. The crops should spawn better. And 17 crops per interval for 146. Let's get to saving. Now you guys should, like, spawn better, right? How's spawning work? Do they need to, like, not have greenery in the way? I don't feel like I saw a lot spawning. I don't think I saw a lot spawning at all. Maybe I need to, like, clear more of the board and use my ability right away? Clear a little grass and stuff? Just, like, go crazy like this and, like, clean the board a bunch, but then I'm not, like, gathering much during that time, right? And they also heal. That didn't help much. No, that didn't work. I mean, there's a lot of wheat on the screen, so that's working well at the least. $36. It's getting better. I like more. What's this? Frenzy duration. So it's such a, like, the upgrades are so puny. 0.1? Come on. Stop being stingy. More damage. Oh, that's good. 2 more damage. I might be able to, like, 2-shot these. I'm so close to being able to 2-shot them. Being able to 2-shot them will be nice. Yeah, 1 more damage upgrade. We're talking. We're getting there, we're getting there. Gotta make some money over here. Feels like sometimes I'm getting them in 2 shots and others I'm not. There's a bit of, like, damage variance. There is. Look at the numbers on the screen, obviously. Sometimes it's 9, sometimes it's 10. Alright, skill tree. Give me more damage. And now, everything should be a 2-shot for me, right? Nope, still not. Alright, see what it is. Oh, somebody spawned there. Welcome in. One more damage upgrade. Hopefully. Man, around the world. Harvest again. It's a satisfying game. I feel like it's just a game demo. A bit of balancing could be useful as far as like, the pacing goes. I feel like I'm spending a lot of time harvesting, not enough upgrades. We're gonna get there though. That's a big damage increase. Now we can 2-shot these things. Now I feel like we're making some progress. Now I feel like we're gonna get in somewhere. There's more wheat on the board. I can 2-shot them. Now we're talking. Now it actually feels like I'm progressing in my incremental progression game. It's more like it. Let's keep it schmovin'. Let me actually make some money. There we go. 36. More damage for I think we're okay on damage. More golden wheat. Golden wheat spawn chance. This is just like a way better version. Sure. And an even better version. Better just like save your money for like the later versions than waste on the earlier ones, maybe, but here I'm doing it anyways. Golden wheat, baby! 2 shots. Okay. It gives me like 9 or something. Or 8. It gives me a ton. It's very good. We're a big fan of the golden wheat. Yeah, 48, fantastic. Give me villager attack speed? Sure. I think it'll make more sense if there's like more of them. Golden wheat is the good news. It is great news. Lovely, lovely. 64. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now it feels like we're playing an incremental game. Just took a while to get there. More tech area. 0.1? 0.01? What a puny upgrade. More village damage? Sure. I will say the upgrades, a lot of them need to feel more impactful. But some of them, like, there's a few of them that feel great. Like the golden wheat, once I start cooking, that's a good one. That's a good one. Golden wheat going crazy, big fan. 61, nice. Let's harvest again here. Let's look at that golden wheat. Worth more than having like, it's like worth having 6 or 8 grouped up together almost. Great value. 56, skill tree. Damage. Crop spawn interval? No. Wheat coin value? Ooh, hello! Wheats are worth 50% more? That should dramatically improve. Is that like all wheat? I hope so. I see you. Golden wheat. Don't think that I don't. It's almost like a think quick game. Especially with that right click ability, which doesn't... For incremental games, not really meant to be think quick games, but... I guess it's good to have like different types of incremental games for different types of people. This is one we kind of like... I guess I'm trying to be like optimal in my resource gathering per round. You don't have to. You can just like not use the right click and just not care if, just harvest a few more times, right? If you just... I guess like most incremental games, you aren't really given the option to choose whether you like sweat or play casually. They're just designed to like, you play casually regardless. This one, you have an option to like, you can sweat to play optimally, like I need to find a group of 8s, then hit this. And I only have like an 8-second round. I've got to time this right click at the right time for all this, and... Which is not really how these games are meant to be played. For most people. More wheat value? Yeah. And... Frenzy duration? No. Spawns per event interval? Sure. More stuff spawning. And more villager damage. And more villager damage. And villager damage. Damage, how much money do I have? And villager attack speed, sure. There we go, give me the goods. Like, most incremental games are designed to, like, relax the player. Now, I hope I'm making an enjoyable video for you guys, but, like, do I feel relaxed? No, the opposite. I feel like my heart rate's kind of, like, going more than when I started playing the game. Skill tree. Attack speed multiplier. Yes, yes. And we go. Go here. And I think the main reason is because I'm constantly scanning for, like, where's my next group, right? To be fair, a lot of these games had that grouping mechanic. It might be the right-click thing that's throwing me, I don't know. Something about this game is, like, making me feel more anxious than regular incrementals. I don't know what it is. Let's go for golden wheat spawn chance. Yes. Yes. And we go. Give me that gold. Golden wheat. There we go. Thank you, thank you. More of it over here. Good. You know, let me just not use the right click for several rounds and see if that, like, makes things out, like, the slight anxious feeling. It's not like a lot of anxiety, but, like, the slight anxious feeling go away. Just kick back, relax. Don't even use the right click. Just go this nice, steady rhythmic pace. Don't worry about the frantic right click or the slowdown or none of that, or do without it, see if that helps. Weak coin value? I will take that. And we go back in. Nice bit of value there. Very nice. Very nice. Definitely feels better already. So it might not be like the whole scanning the board and find the next spot you want to go. It might be the, hey, in the right click, you're going 5x faster, and for the last third of the match, I'm having to, like, or the beginning third, wherever you use it, you have to scan it like 5x the speed if you want to, like, get the next good spot. Yeah, this is way more chill. Okay, so it's just this ability down here that was making it feel less, like, chill. That's an easy solution. The player can just choose to not use it. Wheat value, that seems pretty good. And you got golden chance, yep, golden chance, fantastic, and again, and again. And crop spawn interval improve, sure. Crops per interval, sure. Not that I've really noticed the spawning so much. Sunburn DPS, why not? All that sunburn DPS. And villager attack speed increase, okay. And we go again. That's a lot of golden wheat. Man can only eat so much golden wheat. I don't know if I can get it all in time. There we go. 195 is value. Give me more attack speed. Let's get that cooking. And more attack area. That's great. Yeah. Now it feels like we're progressing through the incremental at the rate we should progress through incremental. Like a nice... We're making lots of, like, a speedy progression through the skill tree. And we're also progressing the state of the board faster. And we're also doing it in a way that feels comfortable, as long as I don't use this, as far as, like, my state. Because it's... The games are weird. Like, the games are all about, like, progressing rapidly through the skill tree, and, you know, the game itself, you progress rapidly, but you do it in, like, a way that's relaxing for the player. Let's go for frenzy duration. I'm not using that, whatever. I don't care about that one. Attack area and attack damage. Let's get that one done and work on that one. Attack damage, great. And these are all... No, attack speed multiplier. Seems great. And attack damage... attack speed for villagers. And attack speed for villagers. Okay. Here we go. Am I one-shotting now? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We're one-shotting. That's fantastic. Love that. Love that. 199 wheat gathered. Great. Villager count from 1 to 8. Excuse me, developer? Come on. You're supposed to, like, have gradually... And then 15, and then 22? Sure. And give them more attack speed, and attack speed, and damage. Okay, alright, if the developer sees this, I like what you're doing here, but, You got to work on the pacing. The early game felt kind of slow-paced. You gave me 1 villager and then like none for quite a while. And then all of a sudden you just give me 7 more, jump me straight up to 8. You're supposed to slowly give them in. You're supposed to be like, you buy an upgrade for 1 and you're allowed to upgrade the same node like several more times so you can have like then 2 and then 3 and then 4. That's how it's supposed to go, right? And that's why the early game felt slow. Skill tree. Just give them some feedback here. Well, it's a demo, right? If you're giving feedback, it's quite useful while it's still a demo, because it's more likely they can act on it. Attack speed. Good stuff. Alright, and frenzy, because whatever. Not that I'm going to use it. Harvest. Alright, yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Got my little guys helping over there. I run around the board. Beating the crap out of these crops. More stuff spawning in. Might clear the whole board here, darn near. Now that I'm like one-shotting things, and I could probably use a frenzy here more like willy-nilly if I really wanted to. I still want to chill though. Attack speed and frenzy duration, whatever. Just work on maxing out the board, right? Yeah, I don't mind pressing right-click now as much that I'm like one-shotting things. Maybe the problem, the frenzies got introduced too early in the game, and the frenzy should have not been introduced until you have enough damage to one-shot the wheat. Maybe that's the problem. We just got it too early. You gave it to me in a way that made the early game stressful. And also slow-paced at the same time. When it should have been given to me later on. Once we're already like one-shot everything, right? Maybe? Or it might just be a me thing. Probably is. Attack area increase. That seems great. That seems great. And attack speed multiplier. Yep. Yep. Go again. There we go. Yeah, see, now I like pressing the frenzy. It doesn't feel stressful to press the frenzy now. It feels good. Because I'm not having to, like, strategize the board. I just right-click and move around and wipe the whole board. Yeah. It was a timing thing. They just gave me the frenzy too soon. Too early in the game. I was focused on the frenzy. I should have been focusing more, like, frenzy later in the game. Just, like, dole the villagers out a bit at a time. Frenzy duration. Sure. Yep. So what we have here is it's a game demo, and that's why this is why developers put game demos out, to get feedback from a large group of people that have different variety of preferences. They'll hear my preference, okay, this guy likes like this, but how do other people like the game? Kind of thing. And just because I have this preference doesn't mean my preference is in the majority. Maybe he gets feedback from like 100 people and 98 of them say, oh, the frenzy's fine, we loved it in the early game. And there's only like 2 people that have anxiety problems like me that are like, no, put it later. So, and they just keep it in the early game, whatever. Thing about making games is it's kind of like making videos. It's, you can't please everybody. You just gotta like listen to the feedback and be like, well, most people seem to like this, so sure, we'll do that. That was nice though. That was good clear. Good clear. 229 harvested? Oh, that'll be more. More attack area. Love that. Keep cooking. Feed this king. The man must be fed. That's the good stuff. That's what we're here for. That's the satisfaction we're looking for. The frenzy in the late game goes crazy. 243, skill tree. Make the frenzy last longer. There we go. And back in. And frenzy. Yes. The suns are really doing nothing at this point. I'm not giving the villagers much chance either. They're helping some, I guess. 241. Skill tree. Frenzy duration. Yes. Again. Frenzy. That's more like it. These things do be spawning a lot too. I want the frenzy to be like... I want it to last the whole time. And yeah. Be able to upgrade so it lasts the entire timer. And then what I want after that, might not be in the demo, is an option to like turn on enable auto frenzy. That way when you come in, it's just like frenzying by default. You don't have to like click right click, it's just by default going at that speed, right? Be kinda neat. More money. I need more. Let me just click right click since it starts, but you know. Me having to click a button when playing a video games? Ridiculous. I want one hand, I want my, you know, elbow on desk, fist on chin, you know, leaning that way. My head resting on my fist as I'm like, and my elbow on the table. You know what I mean. And then my right hand on the mouse, maybe moving around a little bit, maybe not. Clicking, having to right-click a single time when I start around. How beneath me. More duration of there. Is that fully maxed out? Clicking is for plebeians. I merely go slidey, move aroundy. My games play themselves, basically. You know, this. Not all, just a few of them. Alright, skill tree. I think we're... No, not max upgrades. I need attack speed multiplier. Yep. Need more money. When I max it out, it's probably gonna give me a... The thing they normally do is like, hey, you beat the demo. Wishlist on Steam. I think, and this is a demo. I think once they get to the full version, the developers can be onto something here. This is pretty good. Also, in the trailer, I saw there was, you get upgrades outside the field, like some weapon will go around the outside of it and like shoot bullets in, attacking that way. That was in the trailer. Might not be, doesn't look like it's in the demo, but in the full game it might be a thing. Which is cool. Alright, skill tree. Attack speed. I feel like we're fully... Unlock a modern farm to expand the skill tree. Is that something I can do in the demo? Maybe it is. Maybe I can do that demo. Harvested 15,000 crops. So I guess we're maxed out here. Let's do one round to see what it's like maxed out. Although we've reached a point where they all look pretty much the same here. Kind of like full capability as far as like wrecking the board here. Now we need to find out what the sacrifice thing is, the prestige is. Does the prestige unlock more content? Does it unlock the modern farm for me? Sacrifice. Sacrifice your farm to reset your skill tree and earn 2 things. All it will do is give me 2 things. Those 2 things... So the farm... Okay, it's not... What's happening over here? Oh, I see. We're on the medieval farm. And if I want to get to the modern farm, you need to be playing the full game, and then you unlock... This is probably the modern farm right here. Now, if I want to, I can prestige... I might do it just to check it out. Yeah, let's just prestige just to check it out. Yep. Oh, okay. So it resets the skill tree. Oh, medieval farm. Create your skill tree. You can choose your farm. Your prestige kills your farm. You can make a new farm. I can upgrade your bronze sword to give it plus 25% stats. Upgrade sword to iron sword, increasing stats by 25%. So the stat increase is the same. This is 2 gems. Upgrade bow to some bow. Do I have a bow? Village genetics. One village becomes a mutant, gaining 2x damage multiplier. But attacks slower. Garlic. Unlock garlic crop. Oh, more crops. Yes. Unlock, available for selection, creating skill tree. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I want more crops. Yeah. A mushroom crop. Yes. Okay, now we're talking. Sunburn. Oh, the sunburn spots slowly moving field. Okay. Spear shot skills. Select. Okay. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. First, I want more crops. I want garlic crop available. Bat speed up, and I want mushroom crop available. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I want... Well, I can only choose one. 20 health, 1 coin. Villagers farming start spawning when villager each attacks crops. This one, 80 health. Oof. 4x to hits? Yikes. But it's worth 10 times the money. 100% crop yield for the first 3 seconds every harvest starts. It's not useful in the early game. 40 health, 5 coins, worth 5x, it's not so tough to break. Spawns a bat orbiting a cursor for each harvested garlic. Ooh, we gotta try that. I can try the bow. I can try the, does like hover over? No deal, so I can try the bow. Skill. I have the sunburn available right now, okay. Sure, harvest. And we got a new skill tree over here. Harvest, sunspot. Oh, you need the money. Hey, oh! Oh wait, oh, so this is my weapon. So this is what I was seeing going around the outside. And what I was seeing going around the outside was this weapon, the bow. The bow is way better than the sword. We have no upgrades, mind you. Okay. Skill tree, give us sunspot, sure. And back in again. Okay, it's like, okay, we're gonna do this farm, at least for a little while. This is like a whole new, this is a whole new game right now. Yeah, Yeah, this is way better than sword. Or is it? I mean, it can't like hit a group of 5 quite as well. We're only 4, but keep in mind we're doing these things that like quadruple the hit points but pay out more, right? Garlic spawn chance, sunburn, more spawn chance, right? And this is just, and there's probably like other weapon types as well. Okay, we're onto something here. We're onto something here. The start of the game was slow. It picked up pretty well. There's some, you know, things in the early game for the one thing that I could use them working on, but honestly, yeah, I think we got something here. This game's got something. For 3 seconds, bow fires one extra. We won't get that until late, right? Oh, we get it early just to try it. If we don't like it, we ignore it. So I'll press right click. Okay, it just shoots a few extra arrows for a few seconds. That's fine. That's not going to add like any stress or anything, really. It just helps you take one tanky thing down a bit faster. Alright. Take off cooldown. Skill tree. Garlic spawn chance. Okay. Now I know from before you want to do like the spawn chance thing first. It's kind of thing to do. There's probably a strategy like where you want to aim on the board. We don't have piercing on the other things we hit. That's something to be mindful of. Perhaps it's like limited amount of piercing? I don't know. Garlic spawn chance. Maybe the downside of this thing is it doesn't really pierce. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we're piercing things. Well, if I get more damage, maybe that helps. These things also have like a ton of hit points is also part of it, right? Perhaps the game should have the damage dealt to them, like, persist, or at least stay longer before it disappears. Yeah, spawn chance. Although, if I can't... I could see a world where, like, I spawn too many. Now, I guess focus on the ones on the outside, right? Focus on the ones more on the outside. Skill tree. Gives you more damage. Give me another sunburn spot. More spawn chance. Okay, the sunburn's actually pretty good at taking out the ones that, like, land on it. Maybe the sword is better than the bow, because the bow does have a problem. Like, I'm aiming at this one, but, like, several hits miss because they hit, like, another garlic on that was in its way. Maybe there's, like, a piercing unlock on it to be found. Another sunburn. And the sunburns. Don't you heal. Oh, so it did retain the damage. It just makes its health bar disappear. Oh, so they do, like, maintain the damage that was dealt to them. It's just the health bar, like, disappears. But they're still damaged, I think. Okay, that changes things. More, garlic spawn chance. Garlic spawn chance. More chance for my sons to, like, hit a bunch, right? I think at this point they might be killing more garlic than I am, because they melt through it. Yeah, like right there, I could kill that thing several shots earlier. Skill tree. So maybe in this weapon you don't go for spawn chance first, go for damage something? Is there a pierce option? I need a pierce option. Spawn a bat for opening the curse for each harvested garlic. Should have gotten that a while ago, right? Alright. Harvest some garlic, so I get a bat following the cursor. Okay. So... Oh, the bats. Oh, okay, so that's what I need to do. Okay. There might be a cap on how many you get, but at this point, I'm not even like worrying about the bow. I use the bats to harvest. Okay. Let's real quick get one harvested. Then use that bat to shred these things. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Take out more, and then the bow itself doesn't matter. Oh, that's good. I mean, to be fair, I feel like that would combo well with the sword, right? Maybe? Bat damage. Let's go for more, spawn chance. Spawn chance. Take some out real quick. And my bats gotta do some work. There we go. If I want more bats, my bow needs to... I think my bow needs to be the one that takes them out to give me more bats. Spawn chance. There we go. If I shoot the ones that my sons are about to take out, that gets me some easy kills. Gets my bats faster. My bats just sit over here doing work, clearing these things. To be fair, at this point, it just feels like I'm using the sword again. Using the bat ability. Maybe garlic was better with sword? Can I swap weapon mid-go? Probably not. I don't think I can. Give me that garlic. Destroy. Yeah, I have to kill something. If I want max bats, I need to use my arrow to get more kills. Need to get more garlic slays over here. My guys can maybe my guys just soften up a bit and then I get the final killing blow. There's strategy. Nah, it just goes too quick. It's probably just a bad combo. The bow and the bat's probably a bad combo. Let's go for another sunburn spot. Range damage. The spectral arrows I don't mind using, they're not really at any stress per se. Yeah, here's a problem. I'm getting punished for having more garlic than more with the bow. I just stop aiming in the middle, right? Stop aiming at the middle. Skill tree. More damage, also upgrade your damage, right? Need to learn to aim ahead of where I'm going, right? Now we're aiming over here. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Learn to aim ahead. Give yourself enough time to take it out. Yup. Of course, the bats don't do a whole lot at that point, but... Oh, we're learning. Need more attack speed? What's this? Pierce, there we go. That's what we need. We need Pierce. I like aim more around here, right? Give me them. Pierce 112. I need that. And lots of it. Gotta aim ahead. Okay. Pierce. Does already have some Pierce. Doesn't feel like it. Golden. Give me this guy over here. Aim ahead. Here we go. Got some more. Aim ahead. Not far enough ahead. Probably by the time I do that, I'm just like the round's over. I'm not getting enough bats. More sunburn DPS. No more garlic. Golden garlic chance. Spawn too much garlic. But you do have a little bit of piercing. Just use the bats. Just get a couple bats, use them. And just hopefully your thing gets some extra kills here and there. More bat damage. Rotation speed on the bats. Sure. Relieving the bat powers. I think they all kill that one, huh? There we go. Stop him in the middle. Get it, boys. 13. Let's go for... more garlic. Where's that golden garlic at? If I was golden garlic, where'd I be spawning? Bats, give me some... Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's good stuff. More Pierce? Yeah. More Pierce. Come on, fellas. We need these. Garlic coin value? Nice. All the garlic coin value. $16. More coin value. How much spawn chance? I don't know if I would do right now. Give me more bat damage. There we go, yep. Aiming ahead here. The more damage I do, it probably helps. Probably helps. Now we're talking, now we're talking. Not bad. 18 harvested. What's this one? Drop spawn. More pierce. Spectral arrow. Range damage. More damage. And I guess more spawn chance. Man must believe. Give me that garlic. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Gill tree. Range damage. Tech speed. Because the better upgrades are like farther out. You're better off not actually getting a bunch of the early upgrades or whatever. You're better off Why am I shaking to stand it? Let's hold it nearby him. Get it, please. Thank you. And go for a big cluster of them. There we go. That was a good round. 30. Powerful. More piercing. For sure. Need some quick bats over here. Alright. They can get some value in the grouped up clustered areas. 23. That was good value. Pull those guys up real quick. A lot of bats there. That was a great round. 33. Give me, do I save it for another range damage? It'll be a massive damage increase? I think we do. Be a big damage increase. Tons of bats. Lovely. 34, nice. Big damage increase. And, more spectral arrows? Great. And more, golden garlic spawn chance? Yes. Alright, get him. Golden garlic, lovely. $30, not bad. Alright, nice. $46, great round. Where's the thing that gives me like more coin value? Farther over there? More range damage? Yeah. Here we go. Ooh. My damage is looking nice now. I should improve my bat damage. Get the golden garlic. 49. Bat damage. Yeah, even more bat damage. Bat damage. Bat damage. Now we're talking. Bats with some real damage for me. $50. Now we're talking. $57. Bad damage. Yup. Bats are gonna go crazy. Over here. Bats gonna put the pain down over here. That's fantastic. Now I need more garlic. More golden garlic first, right? And coin value. Very good. $79. Coin value, garlic, 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 garlic. Alright. And spawn chance, spawn chance. Crop spawn interval. Okay. Now we're cooking over here. It's like so few credits for the kills. I got more than 3 there. That corner. Oh, 142. Very good. Very good. Massive value. 163. We want, we give him rotation speed. Rotation speed on my bats. Get them going crazy. Crop spawn interval. Crops per interval. Crops per interval. And sunburn DPS, sunburn DPS, sunburn DPS. Okay, so like the right side is done. Oh, didn't finish the damage over here. Give me a attack speed. Pierce. And, more pierce. More pierce. More pierce. How much do I pierce now? 4.52? Pretty good. Well, I can already feel that pierce difference. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Honestly, yeah, this game's great. I'm in. I wasn't sure it's at the start. It's definitely a game where you kind of like gotta get a bit of a feel for it. But yeah, I'm here. I am here for it. This is a good one. This is a W incremental game. It's nice. More Pierce. The Pierce upgrade's good. Spectral Arrow duration. Spectral Arrow? Why not? Tons of those. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. 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 Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Overstimulate my brain with spectral arrows. This is what a man needs in his life. Brain rot. There we go. 239 is a ton of garlic. Let's go for spectral arrow duration. Yep. More spectral arrows. More spectral arrows. Again. Again, 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 again. Yeah, it's so good. Forget the bats quickly fade from relevance. They very quickly fade from relevance. The spectral arrows are kind of everything. 217. Give me a attack speed, range damage, arrow duration. Yup. Yup. There we go. Just shoot that in right away. Bats just hanging out there like, we're here in spirit. We're doing something. We feel. Yeah, it's crazy. Attack speed, duration, range damage, spectral arrow, duration. Is that maxed out? No, we need attack speed, range damage. Now I believe we are maxed out on some. Is it? Harvest. We go crazy with it. This the good stuff. Lasts a long time too. Yeah, the spectral arrows go crazy. I feel like the garlic works well with a melee weapon. Like, you want to use the garlic with a sword because the bats come from the garlic. Maybe the arrow's better with the wheats? Maybe not? I'm not sure. Like, there's gonna be meta. I like the fact that there's gonna be metas, like, oh, with this crop you want this weapon, and this weapon you want this crop. I like that. Honestly, that's great game design, and I'd like to see more incrementals have that, frankly, where it's like, alright, you can choose what crop you're going in with, you can choose what weapon you're going in with, and all that. That adds a layer that almost makes it feel kind of like a roguelike game in a way. Not quite, but like, it gives that roguelike feel to it. It adds like a layer of replayability to the incremental games that a lot of the incremental games don't have. Most incremental games most of these incremental games just don't have replayability. You play them for like an hour or two, and then like you're done, and that's kind of it. A game like this, where you could have like 15 different weapons and 15 different crops, and you can try this crop, this weapon, and the crops themselves effectively add their own weapons, so you're creating different builds. Like, I think there's a lot you could do with this, both this developer and future developers. I feel like this is a game that like every developer who wants to get into incremental games should take note of. This aspect of the game. I'm not gonna act like it's some, you know, mind-blowing game that took 10,000 years to make that, you know, innovates the entire genre in a way that no one's ever seen before. But like, I've only been playing incremental games for a month, and this is the first time I've seen one where, like on camera for a month, and this is the first time I've seen one where like there's like this way of like you can do builds during it. For all I know, this has been done before, but like it's my first time seeing it, so credits due, developer. Good job. Keep going. I don't want to sound like I'm disparaging the man. They're doing the right thing here. I also don't want to sound like I'm tooting his horn so hard when, for all I know, it's something that's been done before. I don't know. All I know is it's my first time seeing it where you can literally do builds in an incremental game, and I am here for it. You can end harvest early. Skill tree. What if I were to sacrifice and see what we can do? I won't do another full run, I don't think, unless I really get into it. Treasury. So I can either improve the bronze sword or upgrade the bronze sword. I'm not sure. Why would you upgrade the bronze sword if you're just eventually going to upgrade it into the iron sword? Do you have to do this before you do this? I don't get it. Maybe you do this, which then unlocks this. Because this has got like the red thing. Like, I don't think I can click on that, right? Yeah, I think you have to do this one first, then that. Okay. Give them movement speed and stuff. You can also do like build. Yeah, like it's an incremental game you can do builds in. I like that. Momentum for each crop hit bat speed up by 3. I can try mushrooms briefly. What do mushrooms do? They probably got their own thing, right? During trip duration, all crops are golden. What do you mean trip duration? It must be a thing unique to them. Let's unlock this. That's probably unique to them. Let's try mushrooms. 100% crop yield for the first 3 seconds before your harvest starts. The first 3 seconds of the quote-unquote trip. Let's try the sword this time. That'll work with them? Oh. Skills, sunburn. You can lock different skills. Try it briefly here. And harvest starts, spawn sunspot. Okay. So, what do mushrooms do? Here's the thing. Am I even going to be able to destroy a single mushroom? That's something to consider. Maybe you have to like upgrade your sword before you can handle mushrooms. I did miss a few swipes. Instantly on one. And don't miss a single swipe. I guess it is possible. Do I actually get one for free? Because I see a 1 in the top left. Maybe he just eats one for free. There's like a freebie. Come on. Come on. So it's like you get one for free, by the looks of things. I only got 10 gold, though. I didn't get a free one that time. Harvest, how do I... Have I doomed myself? Do I need to, like, have upgraded my sword before I'm able to do mushrooms? I can do another run, come on. How do I get that one for free is what I want to know. We're so close. He gained 2 for free. I don't know how he got 2 for free, but he did. And the harvest, I get those 2. It's gotta be one of the things I unlocked over here. Like something in the first 3 seconds. I don't know, maybe the king just randomly gets some free, I don't know, but Sunspawn can help me over here. He's got none. I need one to spawn in the Sunspawn. Nope. I don't have the power to do anything here. There we go. There we go. Is there anything unique about the mushrooms? Because I don't really want to play their whole thing in the mushrooms. I can't get another one done. Skill tree. Guess you gotta explore. Spawn chance. Gotta see what the abilities are, right? More sunburn spots. Harvest. Yeah, we can. I won't be able to manually destroy any, so end the harvest early. Harvests. The sunspots do it. And harvest. Nothing for the sunspots. Go again. There's a bit there. Count on you sunspots. Okay, now I got some money. Skill tree. more spawn chance. 100% crop yield for the first 3 seconds of your harvest start. So if you kill it in one of the first 3 seconds, that's good. I need to make my sword stronger. Also need them to actually spawn in the sun spawn. I don't love this song starting and stopping constantly. Can we... Alright, well, we get it. We get it. I could sit here and explore the skill tree on this and all the other stuff forever. We got here duration, prop yield, golden mushroom. There might be something unique to the mushrooms, but yeah, we get it. Honestly, it's a neat game. I like it. Honestly, the first 20 minutes didn't really wow me, but we kept going and gave it a chance. And as we played it more, it really started to come together and see that, yeah, there really is something here. There's definitely some pacing issues the developer should probably address in the first 20 minutes, so that way people who are new to the game that have less patience than me don't like play for 10 minutes and be like, this sucks, and then click off. Make that pacing good. First impressions really matter, especially in game demos. But yeah, like once you get past that, especially once the developer fixes it for like, you know, the full release, I think there could be a lot of potential here. Maybe I can do a little mini-series on this if it's popular enough. Do different videos and different builds. I need more incrementals I can do like multiple episode series on, but like the only way that works is if there's something new in each episode. In a game like this, you can do that. This is the mushroom episode, we'll do a mushroom build. This is the arrow garlic bat build, you know, like you can do with roguelike games. So yeah, that's neat. But that's it. Thanks for watching. And I've got plenty more videos you can watch too, like this one right here. See you next time.